I wonder if we've given ourselves permission to be human, to be sad or scared or just in the state of, like, I don't know, angry, irritated. Have we given ourselves permission because we are too afraid that we'll fall too short or fall apart too much or go too far? I know for me, when I begin to look at other people and I put my mind on what they think or how they feel about it, I put a cap on myself. And I do think I do that because I have learned, as we all do, that people are not safe. And so even when we are resting, we're not really resting because our minds are on what other people think about this and this. And so when we could be resting in the fact that God is provided, we're stressing about something because of what somebody else will think. We know God is telling us one thing, but we're listening to the voices of the world, to the voices of people, instead of listening to the voices of God, to his voice, to his word that says rest. We're not allowing ourselves to rest because we're not allowing ourselves to be human. The Bible says we only live in front of people. I mean, we only live in front of God to please him. Only fear God, the only one who can send us to a heaven or a hell, the one who is kind and loving. He sent his one and only son to die for us. He sacrificed himself. He's omni, he's powerful. He was here before, like, everything, and without him nothing was made. And in the beginning was God, and he is everything. And yet we don't feel safe. And yet we don't give ourselves permission to be human. Why? I think it's because we're looking for that permission from people who haven't even given themselves permission. We're looking to people to feel safe when they themselves are unsafe for themselves. We are looking for what can only be found in God and everything else. God can give us safe people. God could give us, like, the grace for the space and relationship so that we can fall apart, so that we do have those people that we can run to and talk to, and there be that grace for that. But ultimately, he is the only safe place, trustworthy one. I only trust my best friend because I trust God to do in her and in me for each other what needs to be done. Not because she's so good. And I highly doubt that she thinks she feels safe with me because I'm so good. We trust in the God who sent us to each other. So I don't have to look to people for permission that God has already given me. God is big enough. He's sovereign, and he's kind, and he's loving, and he's caring. I can fall apart without having to be afraid that I'll go too far. Or be irritated in a moment and go to God with that without having to be afraid that I've sinned or something. Or be upset. Or be a little scared in a moment. Or feel unprepared. Or like I don't know. Or I don't know what the next step is. Because in all of this, I know that there is a God who is working behind the scenes in every moment, in every nook and cranny, in every detail, in everything to work it out for me. To give me the solution, to give me the wisdom, to give me the understanding. I don't have to be afraid that I'll fall so short. Because he is so kind. And he is love. And he's already forgiven me. I feel the most at peace. I know I am the most at peace when I stop worrying about what what would she think about this? What would he say about this? I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I don't know if this is the right thing to think. I don't should I sit this way? Should I sit that? I have permission to be who I am, where I am, because it's not all dependent on me. I am leaning on a perfect God. I'm not looking to myself to be perfect. Neither am I looking to anybody else to be, because we're all human. Have we given ourselves permission to be, to fall apart in God's arms, to look to Him to send the right people, and to get rid of the wrong ones, to mold us, to help us, to lead us, because He is safe.